Hey, Harbor friends and family, Pastor Ryan here, Pastor Trevor. Hey, we are 6 days away from actually launching core team Sunday morning gatherings for Harbor Church. And so we are beyond excited and expectant of what the Lord is going to continue to do in and through Harbor in Sarpy County. Hey, we want to celebrate first and foremost what God has done and is doing. The first is just with our team. God has blessed us and answered our prayer more than we could ask. We have 108 covenanted core team members who have signed on the dotted line and said, hey, we are willing to put our hands to the plow and actually start training with you and being of one mind and one heart and pulling in the same direction in this local church. And so the second thing that we're actually celebrating too is just a month ago, we asked you, would you help us meet our financial goal of $500,000 to raise our first year ministry budget? We're here to tell you with such joyful and thankful hearts that God has exceeded our ask, and we've actually raised a few more $1,000s than we anticipated. And so we're just thanking the Lord for his provision and thanking you. And with that, we also just want to set some clear expectations as we actually take this turn and move and transition into our core team gatherings.
So as we transition into our Sunday morning core team training, which starts this upcoming Sunday, September 7th, we're going to be gathering at Liberty Middle School at 9 a.m. for a family meal with our core team members and at 10 a.m. for our Sunday gathering. This transition means that there are a couple things that you need to be aware of. The first is that we've been sending out the monthly update every month since we started this journey, but that monthly update is going to become a weekly update. The second thing that you need to know is what to expect during our Sunday morning gatherings. And the purpose of these gatherings is twofold. First, our team has only ever been together in the same place all together one time before now. So these Sunday morning core team trainings are an opportunity for us to get to know each other, to build a relationship, and to grow together as a community before our public launch on Sunday, February 1, 2026. The other thing that you need to know about these core team training gatherings is that they are designed to equip the church to be the church. And what that means is that we're going to begin starting our serving teams, and we're going to be practicing and training on what it looks like to get the church fully operational by February 1. The other thing is that we're going to be teaching, but we're not going to be doing expository teaching like you might be used to, going book by book through the Bible. Instead, we're going to use scripture to teach on Harbor's DNA, our rhythms, our vision, our values, our processes, expectations for us as a team as we become a church community together. So it's going to be less preaching and more of an interactive workshop between us as pastors and the congregation. We're going to be sitting around round tables, we're going to have interactive dialogue, and we're going to be using a whiteboard to kind of draw up some of the game plan for Harbor Church.
Yeah, and so lastly with that, invitation-wise, many of you guys have just asked, when can I start actually bringing my friends, my neighbors, my coworkers, my family? Hey, we would love to welcome them into our Sunday morning core team gatherings, but again, with you setting the healthy expectations of actually what they're stepping into. We'll be doing that on each Sunday morning. It'll feel in a lot of ways like a Sunday gathering with serve teams and hospitality and communion and worship, but again, the teaching element will be a little bit different, and so we want to have that clear expectation of what people are actually stepping into. It's a great opportunity for them to experience the family of God and actually the culture of Harbor, but also we want to be mindful and set really clear and specific expectations for them. So from the bottom of Trevor and I's heart, we love you and we're so thankful to start this journey with you in core team. Have a great week.